Okay, Crom the Conqueror with Fire Armor tutorial. Alright, so the first thing that I've done with this guy, this is a Warhammer Fantasy model. It's called Crom the Conqueror. Okay, I'm not sure if it's a direct only model or if you can pick it up at your local game store. If you can't pick it up at your local game store, they can probably order it for you. That is, if they carry Warhammer stuff. But so that's the view of him. Okay, a couple steps that I did not film. Alright, one, I spray painted him in black primer. Then I went over the whole miniature with a very watered down black paint, very watered down, more than half water, just to make sure that the black got into all of the cracks. Okay, this is the shield. You know, there's the inside of the shield. He's holding on to an axe, goes right there on his arm. And then of course I painted the base gray. Okay, so we are going to paint this guy in like a fiery outline armor. Okay, so step 1, well, step 3 or 4 or whatever, after the primering and after the wash of black, and you paint the base gray. I don't even really, the reason I painted the base gray is because I was painting something else and I had extra gray paint laying around that I didn't want to go to waste, that I had put from the dropper onto the palette. So basically what we're going to do now is we are going to outline this miniature just like you would outline like a Space Marine, except we're not going to be quite as careful, because we're going to go back through with black, of course, and touch it up. Okay, so just simply go through and outline all the armor. Okay, his helmet there, just outline it. He's got kind of, it comes to a point sort of in the front here, so just go down that, make sure you get around the eyes. Okay. Oh, a little too much on my brush there. You know, doesn't have to be perfect. Just get around the eyes like so. Okay. So basically outline the whole miniature in this fashion. Okay. And then we'll go to the next step. Alright, so basically just do the outline. Alright, we basically got all of the armor outlined. Ooh, I forgot his elbow. Okay. It's so hard not to make a mess with holding this camera. I need a better camera, and I need a cameraman. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is just take this. Okay, I'm using model color vermilion. Okay, Vallejo model color vermilion. Alright, so, and it's watered down a little bit. Next, you're just going to want to put like streaming lines between the outlines. So you did just the outline at first, okay, and now you're going to make these, I don't know, almost like cracks in his armor, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? These I don't know, lines that connect the outline to the other outline. As if, you know, it were burning energy moving from one you know, edge of the armor to the other. This burning energy. It doesn't have to be perfect at this point. I know it looks really weird, kind of looks like crap right now, but there's a method to my madness, and you'll see. Once we clean it up, you'll like it. It'll look nice. You may not like the style. It may be a little too chaotic for you, but okay, this is important. You got to catch this. See this trim on the shoulder here? Get the edge of that with this color, just like that. Not the edge of the trim, but where the trim meets the actual armor plate, and then do some of these like that. Okay, it's going to be easier to show you what I mean by that on the shield, okay? But you're going to do that same step with Crom here on his, let me get him in the light, get this closer, focused. He's got two arrows sticking up right here and right here. So you're going to want to get where those arrows meet his armor on either side of him. And this will, if you can't see it that well or you don't get it, I'm going to show you on the shield right now. Okay, so those arrows and the trim on his shoulder are very much like the chaos symbol on the shield. Okay?